Yep. What can I say? I can't think of a single person from our generation that doesn't get the warm and fuzzies every time they hear those words. Heck, I get choked up every time I watch the movie. The real movie. Not that live action abomination that came out a few years ago. G.I. Joe is a 3D-esque rail shooter released in 1992. The arcade cabinet itself could support up to 4 players, and when you played, you actually get to choose one of 4 Joes. Now, the great thing is, it's 4 of my favorite Joes. Roadblock, Scarlet, Snake Eyes, and of course Duke. No Shipwreck though. Bummer. So this might be a little different for me, but the first thing I want to talk about is actually the music. The music in this game is fantastic, but, and this might be a big but, they never use the theme song that we all know and love. I will say that the theme for the first level is fantastic. It gets stuck in my head for weeks after I play the game. The graphics in this game are awesome squared. You see, they use the Mode 7 style scaling graphic to simulate a 3D world. The game itself has a similar look to Space Harrier, but unlike Space Harrier, I didn't find myself feeling disoriented the entire time I played. I think this is because of a difference in the scrolling rate. You know what? It really doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one with that problem. The game is full of other graphical goodies as well, like the sprites. The sprites are fantastic. You see, Konami did a great job of capturing the vehicles and characters from the show. I've already mentioned that the game looks a lot like Space Harrier, but I guess I should mention that it plays a lot like it as well. You use your joystick to move your character and your aiming cursor. I do like the fact that when I move up and down, I don't send myself flying all over the screen. It's a lot easier for me to keep track of what I'm doing that way. I don't know. I guess I'm a wimp. Now, there are only 2 buttons, one to fire your primary weapon and the other to fire rockets. Now, I'll say this about the rockets. It was best for me to save all the rockets up until the boss battles. It made the boss battles go a lot quicker. Now, as you play through, you're going to come across 2 different power-ups. One is a rapid fire power-up that makes your machine gun fire a lot faster. And the other is, of course, the rockets. Like I said, save those bad boys up. If you want to hang on to the rapid fire, though, you better bring your A game. Now, there's a lot of things about this game that I really like, but I was particularly pleased with the bosses that you face and how they're depicted. You're going to be facing Tomax and Zaymot, Metalhead,
don't get me mad,
the Baroness,
wait to see you,
Major Blood, Destro,
get up after this one,
and of course Cobra Commander.
long live Cobra.
So I think I've made it clear that I love this game, but I do have a few gripes. Number 1, Snake Eyes yells, "Yo Joe," when you select him.
Yo Joe!
That's not going to happen. Number 2, the original theme is never used to my knowledge. And finally, number 3, and this is probably my biggest complaint, there was no shipwreck. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this edition of Arcade Overview. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Now you know.
And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe!
Fine, I'm a Shipwreck fanboy, whatever.